lucky, pull up to the cribby, lucky, on my blicky, take a flicky, make a movie with me, take a flicky, make a real trippy, why you watching me, you all on my IG.
Hey guys, I'm Isaac, and welcome back to the epic official channel of Isaac Rodgers. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a soccer would you rather. So, I've got 19 questions off the internet, and I'm going to do a would you rather with them. So, before I start, don't forget to go down there, smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications if you haven't done that already, and also like this video. So now, let's get into the video. The first question is, would you rather win the World Cup or the Champions League? My answer to that is the World Cup, because it's the competition with the best countries combined with the best players from that country. It's not just the club game. It's pretty much all the best players in that country. So, yeah, I would prefer to win the World Cup. Next question. Would you rather have played with Ronaldinho, Zidane, Brazilian Ronaldo, Iniesta, Gerrard, Scholes, Maradona, Pele, or Best? My answer to that would probably be Pele. I honestly think he's the greatest player to ever kick a ball. Yeah, so I would answer that as Pele. So next question, would you rather be the best player in the Champions League but miss the decisive penalty in the final, or not play a single minute and still win the Champions League? It's just tough because you still get an award for being the best player, but I would hate to miss the decisive penalty in the final. I'd probably not play a single minute and win the Champions League. So, would you rather win the Premier League or the Champions League? My answer to that is the Champions League, because Premier League's just like all the teams in England, and the Champions League's all the teams in Europe. Like the teams in England's just Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Tottenham. All of them are only really the good ones. Then in Europe there's Bayern, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Liverpool and Man City, of course, PSG. Yeah, so I prefer to win the Champions League. Sergio Aguero or Eden Hazard? Don't really like either of them. Probably Eden Hazard. I've got no explanation why, it's just... Would you rather relegate Chelsea, Manchester United, Arsenal or Liverpool? Probably Manchester United. Just always been a team that I've hated a lot. I just don't like their fan base, and I've never liked Jose Mourinho while I was there, so I would prefer to relegate Manchester United. Would you rather get a football lesson from Ronaldinho or Zidane? This is another tough one, but probably Ronaldinho, because I personally thought he was a better player out of the two. You guys might not think the same, but yeah, so I prefer to get a football lesson from Ronaldinho. Would you rather Ronaldo or Messi to sign for your club? Well, they are the two greatest players currently in the world. I think just because Messi is a couple of years younger, I think that I'd prefer Lionel Messi to sign for my club. Would you rather your kit size be 2 sizes too big or always a size too small? Like, too big will be a dress, and like pretty much, and too small. A dress should be like 2 sizes too big. It'll be hard to like run around and stuff, but probably a size too small. I don't know. Now, would you rather score a 40-yard screamer or the edge of the box for boner? Probably an edge of the box for boner, just because the edge of the box has a lot of defenders around, and it's really hard to score a boner in a football match, so probably Rabona, but 40 yards cream is also great, but yeah, probably the edge of the box Rabona. Jurgen Klopp or Pep Guardiola? Jurgen Klopp, just because I've never liked Guardiola. I think he carries on a lot, and yeah, I'd prefer Klopp. Sadio Mane or Mo Salah? Probably Sadio Mane. I just like the way he plays better, and yeah, I just like him better. Would you rather Bayern or Dortmund? I used to like Bayern, but I probably changed to Borussia Dortmund just because, yeah, I just like them more, and I don't really like Bayern anymore. So Dortmund. Sydney FC or Melbourne Victory? Now, I don't like either of those two clubs. They're the two teams I hate the most in the A-League, as well as Brisbane Roar. Sydney FC beat Perth in the grand final. Probably Sydney FC. Just because I've never liked Melbourne Victory, and just, it's close, but probably Melbourne Victory. Harry Kane or Robert Lewandowski? Like I said, I don't like Bayern. Neither do I like Spurs. Me being Aussie, I don't like England. So this is tough. Probably Robert Lewandowski, just because I have no explanation. It's just because. Would you rather Jadon Sancho or Kai Havertz? I've always been a fan of Jadon Sancho and Kai Havertz, but I think just by a bit, Jadon Sancho. Pele or Maradona? Now this is tough. Probably Pele. Just like I said before, I think he's the greatest player who's ever kicked a ball, and I feel that he's better than Maradona. He was better than Maradona just by a bit, and I like him more than Maradona as well. Would you rather save a penalty or a 1v1? Well, me being as a goalkeeper, I've obviously saved this a lot of times, but I probably prefer to save a penalty, because goalkeepers aren't expected to save the ball, and I always feel good for myself when I save it, so it is good to save a 1v1 too, because it's always tough for goalkeepers, but probably a penalty. And the final question, would you rather play in the Camp Nou or the Santiago Bernabeu? Well, they both hold loads of people, but I probably prefer to play in the Barcelona stadium, the Camp Nou, because it's a great atmosphere in there. Same as Santiago Bernabeu as well, but I honestly like the Camp Nou better than the Bernabeu. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. If you think differently to me, comment your answers down below, and I'll have a look at them. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!